Hello and welcome to another video on Peacock Plays. Today we are doing daily race C at Maggiore in Italy. As you could tell from the title of the video, this I think is probably the best drive I've had in a daily race so far on this game. We are ranked B, so we are against pretty quick drivers. And it is one of my best results at this level so far. So here we go at the start of this race. We are starting in P7. As we come up to turn 1, just taking it nice and cautiously, don't want to cause any incidents for myself or other racers at this point. We have a Nissan off stage left. That's one position up. We are now 6th position. Again, keeping it nice and clean. A little bit of wheel spin coming out of that corner. We lose a little bit of ground on the two cars in front of us. As we come up to the next corner, there's a bit of contact between the two. Almost drove into the back of the Renault liveried Nissan. But we are up now 2 places up to 4th, with another car having a problem on its own, I believe, as that one did as well, and we are now 3rd. So without doing anything, without taking any risks, we've gone from 7th to 3rd in this race. So now we are looking to try and move up even further. See if we can get into the P2 position ahead of the Spaniard in front of us. Bit of a tag from behind, fortunately managed to just keep it on the circuit. Don't know if that was me braking a bit too early or the racer behind braking too late, but no harm, no foul. So as we come into the last corner at the end of the first lap, we will consider that a successful start to this race. Just turning the TC down a little bit to help with acceleration out of the longer corners. And slightly under attack from the car behind us, the NSX behind us. We keep him at bay for the time being. We are losing a little bit of ground on the car in front. I think I'm driving a little bit too much on my mirrors at this point. I'll have to refocus forward. A slight mistake from the car in front there, ran a little bit wide. That brings us a little bit closer to him, back into possible range of seeing if we can make a move on him. Nice run through those fast S's there as we're coming up to the hairpin where you can brake extremely late. You see we've closed the gap once again to the Spaniard in front of us. This does become a bit of a pattern in the first stint of in the early stint of this race. A little bit wide on the grass there, lose a little bit of time. He pulls away from us in the first sector, and then we claw it back in the final sector. What isn't obvious at this point, but which does become obvious later on in the race, is he's starting on the medium tyres and we are starting on the soft tyres. So we've got the pace advantage at the moment, but as you can see, as we're getting deep into this first stint here, we are starting to lose the tyre and we are starting to drop back. You see how far back we have dropped from him in just those 2 laps. So in we come for a set of medium tyres that will see us to the end of the race. And we are back out in 9th place in lots of clear air, so we don't have to worry about fighting anyone on old tyres. We can just run at our pace. Take it a bit steady on this out lap, let the tyres warm up. They are medium tyres, so they will take a little bit longer to warm up than the softs. Yellow flag ahead of us, and we've gained back another position, which we would have gained back anyway with the pit stops. So up to 8th position now. Just making sure we don't make any silly mistakes on this outlap and lose any time, any positions that we had. Being a little bit cautious through these last couple of corners, not to run wide on the cold mediums. And as you can see, the racer that we were racing against has come in on medium tyres, as have a couple of other drivers come in. We will easily gain those positions back, but we are still behind the Spaniard as we were before. Now the gap at the moment is up to 3 seconds, but the gap behind is 6 seconds, so we don't have to worry about behind. We can just look forward, and hopefully he's going to be doing an extra lap on the softs to what we did at the first stint, and see if that's going to cause him any problems as we move on to this final lap. We are gaining ever closer. We've been about 3 or 4 tenths a lap faster, and as you can see from the lap time tower on the right hand side there, we have been pretty consistent since the pit stop. It does look like he's a bit too far away from us for us to attack on this final lap. So I will just quantify for this last minute or so of this race why I think this is the best race I have driven on the daily races so far, and that is, I've not made a single mistake in this race, I've not scored a single penalty in this race, I've not made contact with anyone, and my pace has been good. My worry when I saw those cars going off on the first lap, I thought, great, we're up into P3, they'll catch up, they'll get past us, we'll drop like a stone. But we kept the pace, or we've had the pace, we've had the consistency, we've not made any mistakes. And while yes, it has been a bit of a boring race because we haven't actually made any overtakes or defended any positions, had a little bit of jeopardy towards the end of this race with slowly catching the Spaniard in front of us. No mistakes, great pace, and I really enjoy driving this circuit, and this has been, while it's not been my best race, it's certainly been my best drive, I would say. And there we are, P3 at the Maggiore race circuit in Italy. Probably butchering that pronunciation. And just confirmation there of 3rd place with a clean race star. So that's going to be it for today. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you again for more Gran Turismo 7 content. Thank you very much.